Hello there, my friends. I am your friend and human fairy, Kevin, and this is your Divine Daily Blast. Let's go. We're in a number 9 Angel Numerology Day today, and I've got Shamuel on board to bring us a message, Archangel Michael, the Master Jesus, plus my isms, as well as the astrology, which is really the moon, moving into Taurus. And the sun has drifted into Cancer. So happy birthday to all you Cancerians. Cancer is a sign of warmth, embracing love, nurturing, kindness, that kind of thing. This is a day where we invoke what really truly matters to us, who truly really matters to us. All of those things that are important. They're important for our well-being. They're important for the way we see the world. Now, with the number 9, I call this a day of declaration. It is like, get off your tuchus and do something. What are you waiting for? The energy of 9 is a day to be creative, artistic, kind, caring, giving. A little self-sacrificing. You don't have to compromise a whole lot. Master Jesus said, don't forget to send the bill in if you do some work for somebody. Life is not free. It's not a free ride. Pursue your passions today. Chase after your life purpose, your dreams, and push procrastination to the curb. This is a day to work with the Empress and the Hermit if you're into tarot. Pull in the Archangel Michael, Archangel Gabriel, and use the power of organizational Virgo. Now, in addition to the sun moving into Cancer, we have this in the northern hemisphere. We have the summer solstice, also known as Litha. In the southern hemisphere, it's the winter solstice, shortest day of the year, also known as Yule. And these are the solstices, where longest daylight hours in the north, shortest daylight hours in the south. A little different from equinoxes. The equinox is halfway between the winter and the summer solstice, if you get my meaning. And usually on these pivotal dates, I like to call them the pivots in the year, there is somewhat of a season change, a little shift. So, of course, here we go. We've now moved into summer if you're in the north, winter if you're in the south. I digress. Let's move on. My isms today. Launch thoughts of desire. It's a vibrational frequency, goes with declaration. Make a statement. I have wonderful work in a wonderful way. I give wonderful services for a wonderful pay. This comes from Florence Scovel Shin. I am confident, clear, and I'm focused on whatever it is, whatever lights you up. Today I have been researching fairy names. I'm going to get in touch with my inner fairy and let them come out. Here's a message from Archangel Shamuel. As the Archangel of personal and global peace, of which I believe we are heading quite quickly, I can bring you a place of serenity no matter what the source of your unease. Here's your affirmation, people. I am deserving of peace, harmony, tranquility are mine. I am deserving of peace. Yes, you are, my friends. Harmony and tranquility are mine. I might add in fun and frivolity in that message. Archangel Michael with his sword of light is basically encouraging us to keep going because he's clearing the way for our highest good, our highest being, our highest self, our most creative, passionate, soulful self to emerge. In a way, we do have to do some personal stuff, living a human life, paying the bills, the roof collapsed, we've got to fix it, those kind of things. However, we call upon Archangel Michael to clear the way so that all gets taken care of without any help, without any worries. And we ask Shamuel to come in with harmony and peace to make sure it all goes well. He's the peace bringer. Raguel works with the legal, the justice, the what's right, what's wrong. And these archangels, their energy is really apparent today. The Master Jesus tells us to engage in acts of service. When we serve the universe, we serve mankind. We also serve our higher self. We also get a sense of satisfaction. That is service. Doing something like this is service. You can also be of service by encouraging other people. Collaboration is a wonderful way to serve others. You know, someone that's, about to launch something, open a business, get out there with some flyers. Someone who's about to get a book out, cards out, see how you can help. Either if you read it and do a review. I've got a review to do this weekend on a book some friends of mine are involved with. So yes, these kind of things are your acts of service, your collaboration with the creative geniuses of other people. It's not about a competition. It is not about seeing who can do it more, who can do it better, who can get more. That is the world that we have been living in, and it leads to this thing called comparison. We cannot compare ourselves with anybody else. We are our own sovereign beings. We don't have the same eyes, the same nose, the same hair, the same chin as other people. Some of us are different life stages. So to compare ourselves, to seek to do something better than others, better than ourselves, that's great. 1% increase, great. Doing and choosing things that make our life better, great. But trying to do something that somebody else has done and see if you can do it better, well, that's healthy competition in some ways, but not healthy competition when it causes disruptions. I am shuffling these cards, waiting for these two fairies to show up. They are deep in the woods. There's a little blue door at the bottom of a large oak tree, and they're standing outside of it. So someone's emerging from a deep sleep. There is our card. Thank you. Yes, you are correct. I laugh because it feels like this card is saying, oh, would you please just shut up and tell people they're on the right path, everything's correct, you've listened to your inner guidance, and you've made wise choices, keep moving forward. This is really what the declaration is about. I just think it's so funny when I get caught up in chit-chat land. The archangels, they have a way of using my humor and using my silliness and flopping out a message. And that's, I think, why I'm so aligned with fairies and all things magical and crazy, because I tend to be that way myself, a little bit quirky. I think I tried. I tried to be sort of inside the margin, inside the lines, and I just find it's more fun just to be a little, kooky, off the wall. Anyway, listen, my friends, have a great day, and look after those you love, look after those you adore, find those you may not have talked to for a while, let them know that they matter, and I'll see you tomorrow. Lots of love. Bye for now.